Hello everyone, my name's John and I have decided, I was just sort of hoping somebody might like some bedtime stories because all you kids now, you're not at school and it's a bit boring and parents get really busy at the moment, so I thought we'd just read some bedtime stories. So this one is my favourite and I read this to my grandchildren, and it's about a little bear that gets scared, and I think we all get scared from time to time, and it's called Can't You Sleep Little Bear. Once there were two bears, Big Bear and a Little Bear. Big Bear is the big bear, and Little Bear, well, he's the little bear. They played all day in the bright sunlight. When night came and the sun went down, Big Bear took the little bear home to the bear cave. Big Bear put Little Bear to bed in the dark part of the cave. Go to sleep, Little Bear, he said. Little Bear tried. Big Bear settled down in his big bear chair to read his big bear book by the light of the fire. But Little Bear couldn't sleep. Can't you sleep, Little Bear? Asked Big Bear, putting down his big bear book, which was just getting to the interesting part, and he padded over to the bed. I'm scared, said Little Bear. Little Bear asked Big Bear. I don't like the dark, said Little Bear. What dark? Said Big Bear. The dark all around us, said Little Bear. Big Bear looked and he saw that the dark part of the cave was very dark. So he went to the lantern cupboard and took out the tiniest lantern that was there. Big Bear lit the tiniest lantern and put it near Little Bear's bed. There's a tiny little light to stop you being scared, Little Bear, said Big Bear. Thank you, Big Bear, said Little Bear, cuddling up in the glow. Now go to sleep, said Big Bear. As he padded back over to the big bear chair and settled down to read the big bear book by the light of the fire. Little Bear tried to go to sleep, but he couldn't. Can't you sleep, Little Bear? Oh, yawned Big Bear, putting down his big bear book with just 4 pages to go to the interesting bit, and he padded over to the bed. I'm scared, said Little Bear. Why are you scared, Little Bear? Asked Big Bear. I don't like the dark, said Little Bear. What dark? Asked Big Bear. The dark all around us, said Little Bear. But I brought you a lantern, said Big Bear. Only a teeny weeny one, said Little Bear, and there's still lots of dark. Big Bear looked and he saw that Little Bear was quite right. There was still lots of dark. So Big Bear went to the lantern cupboard and took out a bigger lantern. Big Bear lit the lantern and put it beside the other one. Now go to sleep, Little Bear, said Big Bear, and he padded back over to the big bear chair and settled down to read the big bear book by the light of the fire. Little Bear tried and tried to go to sleep, but he couldn't. Can't you sleep, said Little Bear, grunted Big Bear, putting down his big bear book with just 3 pages to go and padded back over to the bed. I'm scared, said Little Bear. Why are you scared? Why are you scared? Little Bear asked Big Bear. I don't like the dark, said Little Bear. What dark? Said Big Bear. The dark all around us, said Little Bear. But I brought you 2 lanterns, said Big Bear. A teeny one and a bigger one. Not much bigger, said Little Bear, and there's still lots of dark. Big Bear thought about it, and then he went to the lantern cupboard and took out the biggest lantern of them all. With 2 handles and a bit of a chain, he hooked it up, the lantern up above Little Bear's bed. I have brought you the biggest lantern, he said, in all of the world, he told Little Bear. That's to stop you being scared. Oh, thank you, Big Bear, said Little Bear, curling up in the glow and watching the shadows dance. Now go to sleep, Little Bear, said Big Bear, and he padded back over to the big bear chair and settled down to read the big bear book by the light of the fire. Little Bear tried and tried and tried to go to sleep, but he couldn't. Can't you sleep, Little Bear? Groaned Big Bear, putting down his big bear book with just 2 pages to go and padded over to the bed. I'm scared, said Little Bear. Why are you scared, Little Bear? Asked Big Bear. I don't like the dark, said Little Bear. What dark? Asked Big Bear. The dark all around us, said Little Bear. But I brought you the biggest lantern of them all, and there isn't any dark left, said Big Bear. Yes, there is, said Little Bear. Yes, there is, out there. And he pointed out of the bear cave into the night. Big Bear saw that Little Bear was right. Big Bear was very puzzled. All the lanterns in all of the world couldn't light up the dark outside. Big Bear thought about it for a long time, and then he said, "Come on, Little Bear." "Where are we going?" said Little Bear. "Out," said Big Bear. "Out into the darkness," said Little Bear. "Yes," said Big Bear. "I'm scared of the dark," said Little Bear. "There's no need to be," said Big Bear. And Big Bear, he took Little Bear by the paw and led him out of the cave into the night, and it was dark. "Oh, I'm scared," said Little Bear, cuddling up to Big Bear. Big Bear lifted Little Bear and cuddled him and said, "Look at the dark, Little Bear." And Little Bear looked. "I brought you the moon." "The moon, Little Bear?" asked Big Bear. "The bright yellow moon and all the twinkly stars." But Little Bear didn't say anything, for he'd gone to sleep, warm and safe in Big Bear's arms. Big Bear carried Little Bear back into the bear cave, fast asleep, and he settled down with the Little Bear in one arm, the Big Bear book in the other, cosy in the bear chair by the fire. And Big Bear read the bear book right to the end. And that's a lovely story, and that's all about that we all get scared sometimes, and that's okay. But when we get scared, it's great that we can go to our mums, dads, sisters, people that we love for a cuddle. Yeah, and just have a really nice, but anyway, that's your story for now. So maybe we'll have another story in the future. But night, night, be good.